What's up, peoples? So I had recorded a video earlier. When I got home, I was totally ready to like upload it and whatever. But then this one customer at work, I had 3 hours left of my shift and was totally fine up until that point. You know, I was dealing with my head spinning every time I stood up, or I was dealing with the fact that my stomach was so upset that I was did not feel good. I can deal with a little bit of upsetness, but I did not feel good. But then this customer, I was she had seen me near apparel, I'm not in apparel, I don't know much about it. She was kind of annoyed there. She saw me when I was in shoes, organizing that whole stuff. And then she called for assistance in jewelry, I'm a jewelry assistant. I got there as soon as I could, as soon as they called me, I was like, alright, I'm on my way. But then she has the nerve to say, well, I've been waiting here for so long. I'm like, I'm sorry? Because she had just seen me 2 minutes ago. Yes, literally, a minute or 2 minutes ago, over near shoes. Yes, and then, they haven't really trained me all that much in, jewelry and all that. And, I understood why, Michelle's been out for a while, and then the other person went on. Michelle is my department manager, and, and the other associate in jewelry was out, so they really haven't had time to train me on everything, and there's still things that, unless you're thinking of them, you forget to ask. But then she asked how long, I couldn't answer her question, forget what it was right now, but so she asked me this question. Then once I said, oh, well, I don't know, I offered to call someone over to talk to her, because the CSM at the time knew more about jewelry than I did, so I offered to call her over. She's like, no. I'm like, okay. She's like, how long have you been working? I'm like, I played it down, make Walmart look better. I don't know why. They said I've only been in jewelry for 2 months. She's like, well, you really gotta be trained better. I'm like, I'm sorry. I will get on. She's like, don't you ask questions? I'm like, yes, I've tried asking questions. Well, don't they answer? I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. It got to the point where I'm just I'm ready to leave, but unfortunately there was another customer, but luckily, she's like, well, I'm gonna come back. You better know by tomorrow. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. And then I helped the other customer and just went away, but God, yeah. And for some reason that stuck in my brain so much, and accumulated all the other dark thoughts that I had in my brain until I was crying on the way home. I don't know why. It wasn't that big of a deal. I know I hadn't been trained that well. I know it. But it's just, God, it made me wish so much that I could get away from Walmart. Because people are such jerks. Some people are just jerks. I'm not saying everyone, or the majority of the people are really nice, They're understanding. But those select few who are, for some reason, decide to be a jerk that day. Just, what? I know, and usually I can just forget about it, but just the way she said it, and her whole persona when I was helping her, trying to help with her, because it was only one person in apparel at the time. Just, I couldn't deal with it. And then, I had to come home, and to people who, whole thing yesterday, I don't want to get into it again, but yes. So today's been kind of an annoying day. Well, from 7 o'clock onward, and it's now 12, and I was just so agitated that I could not make this video before, but whatever. Alright, I'm sorry I was ranting. I'm really sorry. I don't like ranting, so I wait like a really long time to upload this, like to make these. I should have just kept that video that I made earlier. Like, I was happy before work, and now I'm annoyed and don't want to go in tomorrow. I really don't. Yeah. Oh, it was dark. Yeah. I had dark thoughts on the way home. All I'm saying. It was dark thoughts on the way home. It was. And, you know, anybody who knows me. Well, actually not. Actually, no. My friends. My true, like, friends. No. Like, the two people I told about, two people I told about YouTube. To know what I'm talking about, hopefully. If not, they'll be like, what are you talking about? Like, I'll explain. Yes. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I'm sorry this was ranty. I hope your day is going way better than mine is. Did or is. I love you. Have a great day. I don't know what else to say, so bye.